What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? Thank you so much for joining me on today. If you are a new listener, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, for stopping by. I appreciate you. If you are a returning listener, thank you so much for coming back, for showing love and support. You all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to stop by to press that play button. And I appreciate you. I will forever say thank you for your support because it means so much to me. It means more than you'll ever know. And I always tell the story of when I first got started with podcasting. It's been like 4 years now. But 4 years ago, when I started out on this journey, I only had a few listeners. I pretty much had to beg people, family, friends, beg people to support me, to listen to me. I would send links to them. They would not listen, would not support. And I think, I think them responding that way motivated me and it pushed me to keep going. It put a fire under me. And I learned to support myself. I learned to encourage myself. So I came up with my motive, which is to motivate, uplift, and encourage other people. So anytime you come to my podcast, that's what you're going to get. I'm going to motivate you, uplift you, and encourage you. And I'm also going to encourage you to encourage yourself. If you don't have a support system, it's okay. It is okay. Support yourself. And in due time, the right people, your tribe that is meant to be in your life is going to come support you. You're not going to have to beg. You're not going to have to twist any arms. You're not going to have to send any links because whenever you're doing whatever you're doing, they're going to be right there supporting you and cheering you on. So never beg anybody to support you. Okay? Take it from me. But my subscribers, thank you all for constantly supporting me. If you're interested in subscribing and joining my team, you can hit that subscribe button and join. If you are listening to me over on YouTube, thank you for joining in. YouTube is really doing me good over there. The subscriber count is going up. I looked at it today and I was like, wow. Thank you all so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for everything that you do to support me. Yeah. So I just want to get into a quick message for today. I was in the middle of typing a paper, which I need to get a move on. I have, I think it'll be due I have a little time. I have about 2 hours. So yeah. But I was sitting here working on my paper and this message came to me. I had to pick up the mic and record because somebody need to hear this. This message blessed me as well. But I had to get on here and share. And whenever messages come to me like that, I know that it's from the Most High. I know that it's from the universe. I know that it's something that someone else may need to hear in this moment. So I want to let you know that they may have left you for dead, but you're not dead. You're still here. You're still thriving. You're still making a way. You're still putting one foot in front of the other every single day. You're keeping yourself encouraged. You're not giving up. You're staying positive. You're staying on the right path. You're doing all of the things that you're supposed to do. But I know if you're like me, sometimes you think about the fact that they left you for dead. And when I say they, I'm referring to family, friends, lovers, co-workers, bosses, all of the above. They left you for dead. They gave up on you. And ultimately, you probably gave up on yourself. You probably had to rebuild yourself. You probably had to start over. But you made it. You're here. You may not be where you need to be and where you want to be right now in this moment. Because I'm not. I am still a work in progress. But I refuse to die. I refuse to give up. Just because they left me for dead doesn't mean that it's over for me. It's not over for you. You still have life in you. You still have some living to do. You still have some souls to touch. You still have some goals to reach. You still have work to do. So regardless if it was your parents, your grandparents, your lovers, whoever, they may have left you for dead. They may have given up on you. They may have thrown you away. But you're here. And the fact that you're here means you have a purpose. And sometimes it's hard to figure out what that purpose is. So we have to do some work. We have to go inside. And when you go inside, it's real ugly. It's real ugly when you go inside. Because you start processing things, trying to figure out things. And in the process, while you're doing all of that, you're becoming stronger. You're becoming whole again. You're healing. Sometimes we need to take out time for ourselves and heal and do all the things that we need to do to make sure that we are whole and complete. They may have left you for dead. I had some people to leave me for dead, some people that gave up on me, but I'm a fighter. I've been fighting my entire life. I refuse to die. I know that I have work to do. I'm not perfect, but my Father is. The Most High is perfect in all ways. And I know as long as I call on and count on the Most High for guidance and for support, to keep loving on me, keep blessing me every day, I know I'm going to be okay. And I want to encourage you all as well. I'm not trying to push religion on anybody. I don't know what you believe in. But if you're like me and you know that the Most High is always there for you, will never leave you or forsake you, no matter what's going on. If you're like me, then you know that you cannot be left for dead. You can't die. You'll live on forever because the Most High has your back. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that message was in my spirit, and I had to share it. That no matter who's giving up on you, don't give up on yourself. Keep loving on yourself every day. Keep going within. Keep striving to become your higher self. No matter what that looks like. You're not trying to impress anybody. This is personal. You have some work to do that's personal. So it doesn't matter if someone else doesn't like what you're doing and what you're working on. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about other people and what they think and trying to impress them. Don't worry about that. And I'm so thankful that in this chapter of my life, I don't care what people think about me. I used to care a lot about what people thought about me. I was a habitual people pleaser. And the way people felt about me, the things they said about me, it dictated my life. But through the years and through this journey that I've been on, I've learned to not care, to just block out what other people have to say, because we all have work to do. Nobody's perfect. We all have something to work on. We all have been through things. And I speak about things that I used to be embarrassed about. I think I speak about things that most people would be like, why is she talking about that? But I'm speaking about it because someone else may need to hear that. They're going to be okay. They may need to hear that it's not over for them. That they too can come out of whatever situation they're in. If it's abuse, if it's whatever you're going through, if it's trouble on your job, like trouble with your children, your family, they may need to hear me say that it's going to be okay. That it's not over for you. They may have left you for dead, but you didn't die. You're still here. And you're here for a reason. And if you haven't found your reason, your purpose, I pray that you do. Because once you're able to walk in your purpose, you're going to realize that life is so sweet. Life can be so sweet once you realize why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing. It's not over for you. Keep going. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're working on. If you're a motivational speaker, if you're doing a podcast, whatever it is, if you have 1 or 2 listeners, it's okay. Speak to those 1 or 2 people and keep going, because I'm here to tell you, my testimony is I only had a few people, and now I have thousands of people listening to me from all over the world. Do you know how amazing that is? And not only do I have a podcast, now my podcast is linked to YouTube. So whenever I upload on my podcast, the episode is automatically uploaded to my YouTube channel. So there's an even bigger reach. And I pray that what I'm saying in this message or in any of my messages, I pray that someone receives this with love and care. And I pray that you know that it's not over for you. I pray that you know that they may have left you for dead. They may have given up on you. You may not have support. You may feel like you're worthless or life is not going the way it's supposed to go for you. Hang in there. And I want you to know that better days are coming. They are. They're coming. But you have to believe that they're coming. You have to do the work. Those better days are not just going to pop out of thin air. You have to do the work. You have to believe that those days are coming. Each morning when you wake up, show gratitude to the Most High and the universe for allowing you to take another breath and to be here. Because you still have work to do. That's why you're still here. That's why you keep waking up every single morning. Because it's not over for you yet. And I don't know if you're going to hear this message now when I upload it, or if you'll probably click on my podcast episodes 3, 4, 5 years from now, and you're going to hear this. But whenever you hear this message, know that it's meant for you to hear what I'm saying in this moment. Know that life is not over for you and things are about to get better. But you have to believe that they're going to get better. And when you're going through your storms, thank the Most High while you're going through. You may feel like you're at rock bottom. You may be crying and feel like things are just not going right in your life. Still praise your way through. Still say thank you. Thank you for whatever this is that's forming in my life. Whatever road you're taking me on, whatever reason I'm going through what I'm going through right now, I thank you and I appreciate what you're doing in my life because I know that better days are coming. I want you to speak life over your life. Be positive always, no matter what's going on. Be positive. And I am going to go ahead and end today's podcast. I pray that this message touched whoever it was meant for. I pray that you were able to resonate with what I said. And I want you all to know that you are amazing just the way you are. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. I want you to know that the Most High loves you so much. And I love you too. And I will see you in the next episode. Now go out there and be great, you guys.